Welcome back to the Holla Back Show. I'm your host, Tajari Green. We got Malachi in the house, folks, and I'm telling you it's going to be a good one. We're talking about some NFL today, some NBA, some WNBA, and we're going to keep it a buck with y'all. Come and holler with your boy to find out some more. We back. How you doing, man?
I'm feeling great.
Doing
great Wednesday, man.
It is a great day to pod, man. It's a great day to pod. So before we get into it, you know we have a question of the day. So the question of the day today is Cam Newton, right? He just got his jersey retired. You seen that?
Auburn.
Okay, so Cam Newton got his jersey retired by Auburn. So my question is simple today, man. Is Cam the best college football player ever?
No. To me, I'd say Johnny Football, man. Johnny Manziel, dog. You see what? Ever? Johnny Manziel, he the only person to win a Heisman his true freshman year. True freshman, and not even going to practice, watching film, off booze, beers, all the extra.
Yeah, Johnny was lit.
Johnny.
Some people say Tim Tebow.
Tim Tebow, like when you look at his accolades, he got every accolade in college to be the greatest player ever. But I'd probably say, yeah, Johnny Football. Johnny Football changed football, man.
Yeah, he did. What about Reggie Bush?
Reggie Bush was one of the ones too. USC.
One of the ones for sure.
Who else? Lamar, he changed the game.
Lamar. Baker Mayfield was one. He was one of the ones, low key.
Yeah.
You know? But I wouldn't say he up there as far as the greatest ever. My boy, Bo Jackson. Some people say
Bo Jackson was one of the greatest.
I ain't mad at
Herschel Walker.
Herschel Walker. I ain't mad at you saying Johnny Football. I would probably say I don't think Cam is the greatest college football player ever. I would probably say you gotta go Tebow.
Tebow.
It all makes sense, you know. It got the accolades.
We really left out a name on that Florida team. If we want to be real, it really Percy Harvin.
Percy Harvin.
I just thought about it. Percy was one of the ones.
Percy was cold.
You can line him up everywhere.
Yeah.
Human joystick, literally.
Yeah. Well, you know, that's good, man. Let us know what y'all think down in the comments for the question of the day. But we going to move along, man. Talk some NFL. I'm actually, in case you guys didn't catch the last episode, we did the game picks. I'm up one on Malachi, man, on the game picks. I'm up one. You know what I'm saying? I went 11 for 3. Malachi went 10 for 4, man. We need to get some wager going on around here, man.
Definitely.
What we going to do, brother? What we going to do?
Hey, what's up? It's all on the table. What you want to do?
Shoot, let's
we got picks this one?
Let's put a meal on it or something. Like,
a meal?
Let's put a meal.
Let's go a meal.
Come on, you know, buy me a nice little steak dinner.
Yeah, steak dinner.
Steak dinner.
Fried chicken, chili pepper, hot wing.
Anything. We go. I even take a little 10-piece. I ain't bougie, dog. I ain't bougie.
That's real.
So y'all see this, right? We putting it on tonight. Man, hey, we come back next week, and I'm still up. I'm going to be asking for my steak dinner.
For sure. Steak dinner.
Or my 10-piece. It don't matter, but...
Let's Salisbury steak.
Nah. Ain't eating no Salisbury. We ain't even going to do that. I ain't even going to do that. But, so the Chiefs beat the Lions 30-17, man. Mahomes completed 22 of his 30 passing attempts for 257 yards with 3 touchdowns. Goff completed 23 of his 29 passing attempts for 2 touchdowns. But that wasn't even the biggest story of the night, man. It was Brian Branch and Juju Smith-Schuster getting into it after the game. We're going to let the video play right here.
Branch and Juju continue to pass by, and he gives Juju a shot, who goes down, and that's where the whole thing began. It was Pacheco, Branch, Juju, and other players involved, including Trent McDuffie. As most of the guys were trying to keep things calm.
The league's going to take action on that one against Branch.
Especially Branch, who has a history of multiple fights. Fight 3 times this year already, 7 times last year.
Watching this video, man, talk to me. Who was in the wrong here?
Both of them was in the wrong, but that TikToker Juju, hey, Branch said, hey, boy, y'all might have won that game, but I won that fight. Ain't no way I'm gonna be walking around with my nose snotted up like that, bro. You gotta see me in the tunnel. I don't care about none of it.
Well, my kids out here, my lady probably
What?
out here, man.
Bump that. Y'all got the cameras rolling.
The cameras.
I need the cameraman gone.
You seen his nose, like,
you know what I'm saying? He had the
bloody.
yeah.
Boy, that's rough. How you feel about him saying that, the pushing the back and all of that? Like, you think it was really a real, like, pushing the back? He could have got hurt on something? Like,
No.
You don't think so? Yeah.
No, he was just in his feelings.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah.
Cause like, come on, now that man ain't push you that hard.
That hard, yeah. I think it was just the fact, because you think if they win, you think he still, you don't think he do that, right? Yeah.
But his emotions got the best of him. It gets like that in that sport. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes your emotion get the best of you. At that 0.5 second, you just overreact and take it out right then and there. And then you just now you got to just go roll with the punches at that point.
See, I was watching the game too at the end. I seen when Pat Mahomes was trying to dap him up. I seen he wasn't going for the dap up. I wonder what that was on. Maybe it's just
you
like,
getting smacked 30-17.
Yeah, maybe it's like I don't want to dap no opponents up. Maybe that was what it was, or it could have been because Pat was taunting him early in the game too. So it could have been a mixture of those things. But with Juju, I hear a lot of people don't like Juju.
Nah, they don't. He talk a lot, but like he don't back it up. He ain't backed it up since he was on the Steelers when AB went down. Once AB went down, he had his shine and light, and after that, Juju went ghost. It was like the what his name is? Michael Carter Williams.
Oh, Michael Carter, yeah, like Michael Carter Williams.
Yeah, you know,
rookie year,
rookie year, the first game, he had
ever since then.
the triple dub, and then after that, nothing.
Yeah, they say Juju talk a lot, man, and then even just seeing after he had stepped in, who knows what he said? We don't know what he said, but he started trying to, get all he hold me back before I.
Like he big dog or something. Bro, you 6'2", 205. Ain't nobody scared of you, dog. You charming.
Yeah, Branch definitely handed it to him, but he did not play. I ain't gonna lie. But let's move along, man. Let's talk some more. Baker Mayfield and the Bucs beat the 49ers 30-19. Baker completed 17 of his 23 passing attempts for 256 yards with 2 touchdowns. We're gonna let some Baker highlights play, man, right here, man.
He's got Sterling Shepard out there, his old college teammate. But he's not going to have a chance. Oh, yes, he is. He fights through the sack. Looking for first down yard. Oh, my goodness, he's done it again. Oh, that is pure Baker Mayfield. Absolute Baker at his best.
Together, and when you win, solves a lot of stuff.
2nd and 11. Going for a big ball. Down the field. He's got an open target. Oh, what a catch. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taz Johnson has his first NFL touchdown and a magnificent flip to go with it.
After this game, during this game, Baker received MVP chance. So, question for you, man. Should Baker be the front runner for MVP?
For sure. You see all the injuries he got on his team? Wide receiver 1 down, wide receiver 2 down, wide receiver 3 down, RB1 is down.
Talk about it.
Right tackle's down.
Yeah.
And he's still putting up the numbers, winning games.
He's letting you know, too.
Bake is here to stay.
Baker's here to stay. I like that. He's letting you know, too, man. I love it, man. I love
like what he said. I knew it was all business when what was the defensive coordinator for the Panthers who released him, and he was like, that was his problem. You know what I'm saying? Like he brought that to light, and he went up there and gave them boys a whooping.
Yeah.
So like he's sitting on his business. Baker done finally tapped into who he is.
Yeah.
And you know how a couple of years they was like, oh, Baker lost his sauce. It's Cleveland.
Yeah.
It's the Panthers. Think about where he was going. Y'all was putting him in situations he couldn't thrive in.
Terrible franchise.
So I feel like Baker gonna be that one.
Yeah,
Then when that offense get all the way back,
that's what I'm saying.
Gonna be scary.
He's doing this with, like you said, losing his top guys, and honestly, it's pretty impressive, man. Like he done found his home, he found his stride, he just got that moxie, letting you know about it, and he really leading his team. You could tell those guys rock with Baker. You could tell they believe in him. So I'm really excited to see if he's gonna pull out and be the MVP, because that'll be lit, man. From going from about to be out of the league to an MVP. So I would definitely say he's the favorite for sure.
Sean McVay saved his job, saved his career actually, with that one start,
With that one, yep.
and won the game with Only by 1 point. That's all he needed.
He definitely did. So, you know, one of the 3 losses that I got when we was picking game picks, you know, man, these Dirty Birds. I would be remiss to not mention the Dirty Birds, and you know, Zach and Malachi, they always be on me talking about these Dirty Birds. So, you know, and I'm not a Falcons hater. I want to make that clear. I really enjoyed the Falcons. I think
the
they're
Dirty
a good
Birds?
team. You know, I think they're a good team. I actually thought, I could have sworn I said they were gonna be good this year. So, you know,
We all right right now.
Y'all gonna be.
I don't want to turn to no Cowboys fan.
Yeah. Don't be delusional. Now.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be delusional.
Don't be delusional.
Oh, we win the Super Bowl.
Yeah. You don't want to do
I
that.
would say we got the pieces,
You don't want to do
but I don't know. It's too much going on with the offense still.
Yeah.
It's a lot of standing around, getting calls in. I know Michael Penix is in the 2nd year.
Okay, before you go too deep into it, let me get the people the facts what happened in case you missed it. Falcons beat the Bills 24-14. Josh Allen completed 15 of his 26 passing attempts for 180 yards with 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Michael Penix completed 20 of his 32 passing attempts for 250 yards with 1 touchdown. Bijan Robinson rushed for 170 yards for 1 touchdown, also had 68 receiving yards, and Drake London had 10 receptions for 158 with 1 touch. Man, are the Falcons legit?
We can be. It's just us winning on the road.
Yeah.
Them home games, Atlanta back.
Yeah.
It's like 06 when Vic was there, man.
Lit.
I even say, even with Julio, Matt, Ryan, when we had the long playoff run, and I don't want to speak on that Super Bowl appearance.
Super Bowl, yeah, I know.
But
Very
it's back.
traumatizing.
Yeah, we back how we was.
Yeah.
But once we master winning on that road, it's gonna be dangerous.
Yeah. So did you catch the game, man?
Yeah, I watched. Come on now.
I heard you.
Dirty Bird, man.
So I know that you did. I'm just setting you up for the question. So keep it a buck, man. This ain't even keep it buck session, but I need you to keep it a buck when we really quick, man. Is Bijan the best back in the league?
He's top 3.
Top 3. You know, give me the top 3. Who's top 3? Man,
Top
where
3.
You got him at?
I got him at 3 right now.
You got him at 3?
Behind
2 ahead of him? There's only one person I'd say maybe ahead of him, but I want to see what you're gonna say.
Who's ahead of him? I'd probably go Saquon and Jameer.
Whoa. Okay. Hold on now. See, you talking about overall, or you just talking about this season?
This season.
Nah. I'm
You put him at 1?
I'm gonna put him at either 1 or 2. I'm
1 or
not
2?
rolling. And you ain't even mentioned Jonathan Taylor. That's
Jonathan
who I
Taylor?
thought you was gonna put in there. If we talking about just this season?
Just this season. Okay, just this season, I'll go him at the 1.
Jonathan
Taylor at the 2.
At 2, okay.
And Jameer at the 3.
Yeah, I'll go Jameer. Nah, you had me lost with Saquon. Saquon's still cold for sure, but it just this season it ain't.
It's just because he's not gonna.
Saquon.
I don't know what's going on over there with them other birds, them Eagles. You know what I'm saying? We don't speak too much on them, the bald heads. But I don't know. They got to get something going on because they diva out there at receiver.
Yeah.
He's demanding that ball, even though they winning games or doing whatever they doing over there. It's a little shaky.
It's a little turmoil going on. You know, it's good when you winning.
They always said Jalen Hurts is a top 5 quarterback. I don't see it. He's top 10. He's not better than Jordan Love to me.
I don't believe it either. I like that he knows how to win. Yeah. I respect that he knows how to win. He gets the job done, but we're just talking about from a pure quarterback talent.
You can't win it. I don't think he can win a game with his arm.
But then you see the Super Bowl and
the Super Bowl was different.
He did.
Super Bowl he won it with.
It's like, what is he turning into a Jimmy Butler type of guy? Like, you know, I'm gonna show up when it's time in playoffs, and I'm gonna be turned into a different guy. Maybe that's what it is.
Maybe stats don't even matter to him anymore. He's just like, let's win.
When it's time to win, I'm gonna win. Because even in the Super Bowl that they lost, he threw the ball exceptionally well against the Chiefs. So I don't know, man, but. One last question. Actually, no, that was my last question about the Falcons, man. I ain't gonna give y'all too much shine. You know, I'm gonna give y'all just do. But let's move on to a game that I called that I said these guys were gonna win. Malachi said the other team was gonna win, but they did not win. The Bears beat the Commanders 25-24, brother. I know you probably was thinking like, dang, when they get this field goal, I picked the Commanders. This is crazy.
What?
You know, Tides gonna come in here and rub it in my face. I already know.
I knew it. I was like, man, because Cause I'm like, man, Jaden Daniels gonna go out there and show out.
He did show out. Let me tell you what he did, in fact. But let me talk about Caleb Williams real quick. Caleb Williams completed 17 of his 29 passing attempts for 252 yards with 1 touch. And DeAndre Swift, who actually balled out too, man. Shout out to these running backs, man. They balling out. DeAndre Swift rushed for 108 yards and had 67 reception yards for 1 touchdown also. And then Jaden Daniels, like we said, he completed 19 for 26 of his passing attempts for 211 yards with 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Thoughts on the game and thoughts on the former number 1 and number 2 pick, man.
A great game.
Yeah.
From 2 young quarterbacks that got a chance to be. I don't want to give them that gold jacket, but all pro.
Definitely.
I just say all pro right now. They're gonna be some names.
Yeah. They're going to dominate the league for years to come, for sure.
But Chicago's still going to be shaky. I know DeAndre Swift had a great game, but let's see how many he have after that.
I mean, I believe in Ben Johnson, man. I believe in Ben. He got Caleb looking better than what he was looking last year.
Rome
Odunze is definitely a problem. So I believe in Ben. I'm not going to say that I think the Bears they're nowhere near like contending level, but they should probably
8 and 9.
9 and 8 maybe. I give them that. I definitely think they have a winning record.
A winning record this year?
I think so. But so anything else on that before we move on?
Nah.
Nothing else. All right, so let's move on. Let's talk about some news that just happened today, man. Let's talk some NBA really quickly. My favorite topics, man. So Russell Westbrook signs 1 year, $3.6 million deal with the Sacramento Kings. So I got a couple of questions, man. But first, we're gonna start. Do you like the fit?
With Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan?
And Sabonis?
Yes. I like the fit just because I don't need Westbrook to score.
I don't.
I just need him to facilitate and play defense. Because Zach LaVine going to give you 23 to 25 points a game. DeMar going to give you an easy dub a night. Sabonis going to give you a double-double machine, might even triple-double. 19, 10, and 11.
19, 16, and 12. He'd be crazy.
His stat lineup reminds me of like Kevin Love when he was on Timberwolves.
That's a good call. I like to call him the watered down Jokic.
Watered down Jokic?
He's a watered down Jokic. Like, he's not as obviously nowhere near as great as Jokic, but he do about much of the same stuff. He could pass, he rebounds well, he could get his when he needs to, so his jumper just not as good as Jokic.
I'm going to say his jumper early in his career was good, because he got drafted to OKC, so he played with Westbrook before.
Yeah. That's a good call, too. I wasn't even thinking about that. That is a good call.
Malik Monk's still on the
yeah.
roster? They're trying to move him around?
Maybe.
I like to see.
Yeah, they are.
They're going to have to move him around.
So, but this is my thing. So, since you brought up starting, this was my second question. Do you think Russ should start? And I'm only asking this because they currently got Dennis Schroeder. And I'm not sure what he signed to, Dennis Schroeder, but I know that Russ is signed to a 1 year deal. So that kind of makes me think, like,
business-wise, they're going to start Dennis.
That's what I'm saying.
And if that's so, I keep Malik. Just so that second unit, Westbrook and it's Malik show.
But I like, don't get me wrong, Russ Hall of Famer for sure. And
I don't want him to go out there and score a dub.
Yeah,
we just need him 12.
But I think Russ is more understanding, and the morale of the team, in my personal opinion, would be better if Russ is that starting point guard. Because I feel like Russ is the type of guy, too, where, like, if you watch before the Clippers traded for James Harden, it was Russ, PG, and Kawhi. Russ had them guys going, man. He was moving that ball, getting up and down that court, holding guys accountable, being that dog on defense, just being that vocal leader. And I think he can do the exact same thing with DeMar, with Zach LaVine, with Sabonis, because he's great in the pick and roll. Like Russ triple-double king. So I think they should start Russ. Now, I'm just nobody. I'm just a college student giving my opinion. They probably won't listen to me. But I truly think if you start Russ and you bring Dennis off the bench, who's more comfortable doing that, you seen when he was with the Pistons, he was coming off the bench, and all this other stuff, like he come and give you that spark, because Dennis is I could get mine, I could playmate, but I look better when I'm
on that
getting
second
mine
unit.
and I'm on that second unit. So I think if you start Russ, man, y'all will be lighting the beam up in Sacramento again. The vibes will be high. I truly do believe that.
Not a bad take.
Anything.
Dennis Schroeder and Malik off the bench.
That's what
I
it's
can see
exciting,
that.
and it's exciting. I think one thing that and I was
What
thinking.
you gonna move Keegan Murray?
Keegan Murray. So that's my thing. I think now you're fine if you start Russ, right? You're fine with Keegan Murray playing that 4-man because you need shooting out there. But before Russ came, I was like, man, they need a 4-man that's just like just want to dive on the floor, guard everybody,
sit around the perimeter,
you know, and just cut, do whatever, and still be able to hit the 3-ball. Now I don't know who that person would have been for them because you know it's a little shaky out there in that free agency.
Especially for that 4-man.
Exactly. So I don't know who that person would have been, but now that you have Russ is all of that. He's a dog. He wants to do all the little things. That's what separates him as a point guard.
1 through 5.
Motor is going. I ain't gonna say he could guard 1 through 5, but he gonna try.
I ain't gonna cap. I see him guarding Wemby.
Yeah, he definitely because he's just a competitor. So
that's what I'm saying. Like,
I think you're fine to keep Keegan in that starting lineup for sure.
Yeah, they definitely need to.
And so my last question about this before we move on, do you think that this is Russ' last go round? All these 1-year deals, it took him a little while to sign this deal. What you think?
It's all depending on how he performs. I seen a couple of pictures of him over the summer playing basketball on the yacht. You seen that hooping?
I seen that.
So it's like he's really working on his jumper.
Yeah.
Because that's what he needs to adapt to. But it's not really like he lost his jumper. He just have to learn how to reshoot again. Yeah. If you look at his hands, this man knuckles are bulging out his hand. Like
it's crazy.
He's been having too many hand problems.
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah. I agree. I would say I think it depends on how he plays. I don't think this is his last go round by no sort of imagination. Cause I think Russ still got a lot to give. And if the Kings listen to me, you know, if y'all listen to me, just take it from Tajari Green. I'm just saying, if y'all listen and put Russ in that starting lineup, good things will happen. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, if Sacramento don't want him, send him to Atlanta.
Now I don't know about that fit, dog. That might
if he go to Atlanta, you know we coming off the bench
for sure.
And he'll spark that all the way up.
He would.
I like him off that second unit.
He would, man. But I want to add couple of comments, something that we spoke on last week, man, talking about the Rookie of the Year and the Most Improved. I don't know if you've been watching some of this preseason stuff.
I watched a couple of highlights.
But it made me kind of want to rethink some of the stuff I said, man.
Ace Bailey.
That's what I'm saying.
Ace.
I really think that Rookie of the Year gonna come down to Ace Bailey, Cooper Flag, and Dylan Harper if the Spurs allow him to play like how he's been playing in this preseason.
Who,
man.
Dylan?
Yeah, because he been killing, dog. He look like a pro, like he's supposed to be here.
I'm not gonna cap.
But it's just rough because you got De'Aaron Fox, you got Stephon Castle, so I don't know how you gonna find those minutes. But hey, the way he be bumping people, like he just look physically ready.
Yeah, physically ready.
You know, and Coop. He look like he been there before.
Playing in a grown man league since he was 17.
But Ace Bailey,
he gave Houston what 25?
25. Easy.
You see him and KD talking junk?
Too. Yeah, I seen it too. Yeah, he was crazy. Yeah. But it was efficient too. I know KD probably had to dap him or talk to him at the end of the game because he killed.
He got a mixture of a young Tracy McGrady and Paul George.
He do. And what
I
love.
See it. I can see it. I just need him to get better with that ball handling.
But you know, I think he do got to get better just a little bit. But I like how they using him, man. He coming off a lot of off-ball action. Because it's like, as a coach, I feel like that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to hide your player weakness. So they hiding the fact that he can't really handle the ball. And I kind of like that, though. I don't really like how everybody want to be a boom, 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 boom. Like, that's not your game, bro. You don't got to do that.
Yeah, like, you ain't got to do this
one
rapid
pull up, and he's 6'9", 6'10", bro. You shooting over a lot of people. So, one dribble pull-ups, coming off the action, and his jumper is very
bottom.
Good. Yeah, he's a very good jump shooter. So, and out of the three of them, though, he got the largest leash because I don't see who else gonna be taking 20 shots tonight.
What's his name?
What you thinking about?
The point guard.
Keontae?
Isaiah Collar. I like Isaiah.
Yeah, I like Isaiah.
Them two gonna be the next two.
But it's a difference between top 5 pick and
13.
You know, so it's
I would say Isaiah was in a weak draft.
Yeah,
I like him as a point.
Yeah, but no, he's a dog. I really like him as a point guard.
But what he averaged like 13 last year. I can see him making a jump to a dub.
Definitely give him the ball, let him run the show. But the first scoring option is most definitely Ace Bailey. So
Lori, no Lori.
But they trying to trade him. That's what I'm saying. I'm not thinking about Lori because they trying to get him up out of here. But
they're gonna forever be in the rebeeld stage.
Yeah, but for sure, if Lori is still here, obviously he the first option. But I'm just saying with Ace being able to work off, like he can get his own shot, like Lori can get his, but it's different, you know.
They giving him the green light early, so like his confidence gonna be through the roof.
And you know he fired Omar Cooper.
He needed to.
Yeah, he's great job.
Very professional.
I'm very proud.
Because Sharif's supposed to be there with him.
Yeah,
not gonna count.
Yeah. So
that's one player that should be in the
clearing
league.
up all his off. Now he on the Wizards.
Oh, yeah, he is on the Wizards, but come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now.
But he's clearing up all his off the court issues, and he just hooping, man. So I'm glad to see it, and it made me definitely rethink my decision. Cause I'm like, man, if he get to shoot that ball by 18 times a game.
It's gonna look crazy.
It's gonna look crazy, and I want to mention the most improved too after seeing some of his preseason games.
Who you
I'm
like?
rethinking. Shaden Sharp, definitely one of the candidates for sure.
He been nice too.
Khalil Ware.
Khalil Ware.
Yes. If Khalil, cause the way it's looking
for the Heat,
he started at that 5, bro. He be
put Bam at the 4.
He got like a little Wemby in him though.
Yeah,
like, Khalil,
he can
like
do a little bit of everything.
Do a little bit of everything like that Wemby, that Bobo, the tall guy that could put it on the floor.
Oh, cause he's not like Bobo. Bobo, I love Bobo to my.
Yeah. He just ain't never get his fair shake at it, but
you know what? He don't really care, bro. He used his NBA contract to go be a fashionista, man.
Yeah. Hopefully, Bo get it.
The flyest self.
Is Bo still on the Suns?
Nah, I think he's a free agent. Him, Ben Simmons.
I think it's a wrap for Ben. But like I was saying though, Khalil Ware, he got a lot of game, boy, and I think I'm just saying if Spo put him in the right position, let him do his thing, I definitely think he could be a 19 and 10 type of guy.
For sure, and move Bam to the 4. Cause
you have to move.
I'm not gonna count.
Natural position.
I'm not gonna count. Bam don't need his back to the basket. He's not a big. That's not his style.
Game.
He's actually a big guard if you watch this man play.
And Bam could get you a triple-double. You could use Bam like a Sabonis.
Yeah.
I definitely, but also A-Man Thompson. You've been seeing that boy been knocking that jumper down too. Just saying. And he been getting by 20. Every preseason I look up and look at the stats. He got by 20, by 19. So, hey, and he already top 5 defender in the league. So, hey, he can make Ryan as a jump. And one last person, I just want to show some love to and say he's a candidate for most improved too by just me watching. Benedict Mather. It ain't nobody out there to determine.
He been like that though.
Exactly, he been like that. So now
he just had a leash on him.
Exactly.
On that team.
So I'm thinking, right? No Tyrese. Is Rick still gonna be playing them games with him, or is he gonna just let that dog out the cage?
He gonna have to.
And if you notice this, right? I wish we was here because I wanted to speak on this. But if you notice, right, in that game 7 against the Thunder when Tyrese went out, Ben came in, and it really looked like Ben was the number 1 option. Ben was super aggressive. I think he finished with like 24, 26. So after that game, that was the first time I was like, oh yeah, he gonna come back and kill next year. Especially with Tyrese being out, he's gonna kill. Cause he just has that alpha dog mentality. Like Siakam, he a little, but Ben older like I want it.
Yeah. I watched that. I seen that when the new alignment with the All-Star game. How he took it personal out there. I don't know what is it like the 3-on-3. What is the 4-on-4? I don't know. I don't like the lineup, but like how it was. But he was out there taking it personal in them games. And I seen that. And I'm like, that man got that dog in him.
He got that dog in him for sure. But yeah, I just want to show some love to those guys. We move along. Talk about some WNBA, man. Talk about Asia. Mother freaking Wilson, man. You know, I thought I was going to do it, but I wasn't going to do it. But, yeah, man. The Aces completed the sweep. You was right. I thought Mercury would have got at least 1 game, man.
Come on, man.
Hey. Shout out to the Aces, man. They killed. The Aces completed the sweep. Asia won Finals MVP. So I have 2 questions for you, my dog. Was this Asia's best Finals run and season? And is she the GOAT of women's basketball? Talk to me.
Ain't she like the only one to have 4 MVPs?
I think
4 or more?
I think so.
Case closed.
Let's fact check that, but
We got to, if it's,
I do think she has.
if that's
she's
guaranteed the
only one.
right answer,
Yeah.
case closed, but I'm still going to lean towards Maya Moore or Reggie Miller's sister.
Yeah, they say she was super cold,
Who
and
was
I
her name?
believe
Cheryl?
Yeah, Cheryl. They
Cheryl
say
Miller?
Cheryl was super cold, but I don't think like the W was around at the time.
No,
she
I don't
was,
think so.
So yeah, I think she missed her chance to like show everybody. But when you look at age of resume, bro, it's crazy because it's
From
like
high school to from
high school to now, and
She
then
got
you
her
gotta
own
think she's
statue.
still young, and like
not too many people got their statue at the age of what, 20?
she was like 25, 26 when it happened. So yeah, and then it's like she do it on both ends too, because she just won Defensive Player of the Year and MVP this year, and then cap it off with Finals MVP. That's crazy, bro.
And shot the ball over 2 on for the game.
For the game, like it's just moments. Like that's why I personally think this is her best season because of all of those things we just said. Then she had a moment where it's like remember like when MJ hit the shot on the Jazz. Like it's just like when 10, 15 years from now we're gonna be like, yeah, that's gonna be iconic, man. And then like she's dominant, bro. She killed, and she didn't have that much help this year. It was really just her and Jackie Young rocking out there. Chelsea Gray hoop for sure, but she didn't have that much help this year. Like she was killing, bro. She led them, and I love her personality, bro. She's hilarious. Definitely the face of the WNBA. So she's GOAT mine, man. I don't know.
I'm still Maya Moore.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it. Maya,
she number 2 though.
Yeah, Maya number 2 for me. Sure, at this point, Cheryl Swoops too. People don't be talking about Cheryl. I like Cheryl Swoops, Diana Taurasi. You know what I'm saying? Candace Parker.
Candace Parker. I forgot about
Lisa Leslie.
Lisa Leslie. She was the first one to dunk one.
Simone Augustus. See, people I'm really talking now.
Yeah, you know something.
Yeah,
you know something. Okay then.
But let's move on, man. Let's talk some game picks. Game picks. We're going to talk a lot of game picks today, so we're going to have to keep up track. Production, maybe somebody could keep up track with the game picks. We're going to put somebody on that, man, so I can get my steak dinner. But let's go, man. Giants versus Broncos. Who you got, brother?
Giants.
Ooh, I love Scatterboot. Yeah.
You like Broncos?
I like Dart. I like them.
I like Dart versus over Bo Nix. You ain't.
Defense
I'm not gonna
Broncos,
count.
though, man.
I'm not gonna count. New York Giants have one of the best pass rush.
Yeah.
In the not even pass rush, defensive line. That interior.
Yeah.
Come on now.
My dad a Giants fan, man. But I'm gonna break his heart with this. I'm gonna go Broncos, man. I'm gonna go Broncos.
I like Bo Nix
that
too,
Broncos defense, and I feel like they gotta bounce back on that offense after having that 13-11 versus the Jets. So I think they're gonna be hungry, and they at the crib too. So but Texans versus Seahawks.
Texans.
Seahawks. Steelers versus Bengals.
Steelers.
Yeah, we both agree on that. Dang, boy, if Joe Cool was there, man, there's so many good games that's being missed out because Joe not there, man. But
Joe Flacco.
Yeah, got the wrong Joe. But Rams versus Jags.
Rams. That's a hard one too.
Yeah, it's a hard one.
Hard one. Is Puka questionable?
I'm not
or
sure.
is he out? It just depends on that.
It depends.
Yeah, it depends on that.
So I'm glad you brought it up because my food riding on this. So if Puka not playing,
Rams.
Jags.
Oh, Jags for sure.
If he playing, Rams. So,
Rams.
Whatever. We gonna see about that. We gonna.
Him and Tay Adams.
Yeah.
Matthew.
Yeah. We gonna put a little even on that one. I don't know. We gonna figure that one out.
That
one won't
we'll
count.
have to see.
Y'all
will figure out by the end of the week.
Yeah.
Holla back.
We gonna
update
see.
y'all on this.
Dolphins versus Browns.
They both 1-5, ain't
Yeah, it's sick. I tell you this much. If Dylan Gabriel don't win this game,
sit him down. But they're not going to put him.
Bro.
You think they're going to put him in?
Bro. I think either the coach going to get fired if he don't.
Either way, he's getting fired.
Exactly. You're going to lose your locker room, bro. If he come, bro, you see that man threw 29-52? Come on, man.
Don't threw his shoulder.
He about to throw that man's shoulder. That boy needs some icy hot after the game.
Not no icy hot. He need one of them Deshaun Watson massage. He needs Deshaun Watson.
No, he does not need that.
You crazy. Throwing the ball 52 times in Cleveland?
He do not need that.
Just don't turn over on the table, dog. Just stay on your back.
Don't turn over. Don't do nothing. Keep your hands
on your back
and your everything to yourself, man.
I don't care how good
I
it
don't know how good it feel, how good she look. Just don't do it, dog. Please don't do it, bro. You are crazy, bro.
Stay on your stomach.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's gonna have to be Shador time though for sure, cause hey man, but I'ma go Dolphins, bro.
Yeah. I'm going Dolphins.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Dolphins. Eagles versus Vikings.
JJ's still out, right?
I think so. I was just thinking about that. When is he coming back, you know?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Carson Wentz is starting quarterback. I like Minnesota.
I think Eagles gotta win.
They gotta win, but like I go Eagles. I don't go Eagles.
I said Chiefs gotta win. Chiefs win, so I'm gonna go Eagles. Panthers versus Jets.
Panthers.
Patriots versus Titans.
Patriots.
Raiders versus Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Saints versus Bears.
Bears.
Colts versus Chargers.
Colts. You like Chargers?
I'm gonna go Chargers. Commanders versus Cowboys.
Commanders.
I ain't been with no Cowboys no more. Packers versus Cardinals.
Pat show.
Yeah, I think it's the Pat show.
Cheesehead, man.
Cheesing. I think we showing that cheese too. Your Dirty Birds versus the 49ers.
Dirty Bird. Where we play at?
49ers.
Dirty Bird. I'm gonna be up bright early on Sunday watching it.
I'm gonna go Dirty Birds too. Don't let me down now. I'm saying, I'm going y'all now. Don't let me down.
Brock Purdy's still out. They got Mac Jones.
Yeah, Mac, but they just lost Fred Warner too, so that's
Fred Warner down. So
I'm going Falcons for sure. And then man, the showdown, man, Sunday night dinner, man. Grandma bring out the food, soul food. It's big time Showtime game. Bucks versus Lions, man. Talk to me. What you got?
The Lions. I say that just because
Baker got all his weapons out.
He don't got all his weapons.
Yeah, I'm going to go Lions. If Baker had all his weapons, I would go Bucks. I'm going to go Lions. Let's talk about some college football notable games, man. Game picks. Let's pick them. Miami versus Louisville.
Miami.
It pains me to say it, but Miami.
Yeah, pains me.
You know, we Florida State guys over here. One day we going to make up for the...
I want to shed real tears right now, man.
We're going to make up for the championship. That was ours until Jordan Travis tragically went out in a meaningless game. But
we just lost to Pitt.
We did lose to Pitt.
About 3 stinking points.
Man, I knew we was going to lose. It felt like after we lost to Miami, it just felt like that.
Something changed.
Go from bad to worse, man. I don't know. Mike might have to hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. I don't know. We're not gonna hit. I don't know. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna talk about it. We got a bye week, so we'll whatever. Georgia Tech versus Duke.
Duke.
I'm gonna go.
I like Tech, but I like Duke.
I'm gonna go Tech.
Wait, I take that back. I'm going Georgia Tech.
Now I want to go Duke because it's at Duke.
Oh, it's at Duke.
It's at Duke.
I'm going Duke. I'm keeping Duke. I like Haynes King.
Well, I feel like they might do the upset.
Shout out to my partner, 77.
I'm gonna go
Keelan
Duke.
Rutledge.
I'm gonna go Duke, man. Dang.
Mid-season Lombardi Award watch list, 77. Keelan Rutledge,
Okay,
Georgia Tech. Shout out.
I'm gonna go Georgia Tech, man. LSU versus Vanderbilt.
LSU
LSU for sure.
Come on.
Ole Miss versus Georgia.
Ooh. Ole Miss for the upset.
Ole Miss for the upset. No, Ole Miss higher ranked than Georgia this year.
I know, but Ole Miss for the upset. Come on now. You know the crystal ball got Georgia win that game.
I already know it.
They paid the ref, supposedly.
I'm going to go Georgia, man. I'm going to go Georgia. I think Ole Miss might do it, but I'm going to go Georgia, though. Tennessee versus Bama.
Bama.
Going Bama. I'm going Tennessee, dog.
Bama on the road right now.
They are, but I'm going Tennessee. USC versus Notre Dame.
USC.
Yeah, Notre Dame is ranked 13. They done lost 2 games, man.
USC is a real deal this year.
Yeah. I'm going to take your word for it and go USC. Utah versus BYU. BYU got a lot going on, right? No, I'm confusing them with Penn State. Never mind.
Yeah, BYU. I like BYU and I like Utah. I'm going to go BYU.
I'm going to go Utah.
Where they play?
At BYU.
BYU for sure. 47.
I'm going to go Utah. All right, now let's talk about some NBA opening night games, man. You know,
Getting close. Popcorn better be ready.
Almost about that time, man. We got Rockets versus Thunder.
Rockets versus Thunder?
It's rain night.
I got Rockets.
I got Rockets, man. Rain nights. I think the Rockets got to come out and make a statement. You know, KD back in the old arena. They probably going to boom and everything. So, yeah, I think you got to come out and make a statement. Then Warriors versus Lakers.
Warriors. Hate to say it, Brian out for the next 3 to 4 weeks. But we can't count out Luka, 77.
Luka, and then Austin gonna have that clip ready because there is no Brian. But I think Warriors. I'm gonna go Warriors. I don't trust the Lakers yet.
I don't know. They got Al Horford starting, man. I'm going Lakers, bro.
That's a story for another day.
Well, that man on his last lane.
I don't understand, bro. Go get a young center. Just you gonna depend on Al Horford to be don't get me wrong, Al is still
Al
quality.
Horford ain't been none since he left Atlanta.
But no, I mean he quality.
He quality,
but
what y'all want him to do?
What
he can't play more than 15.
Threat. They don't have no lob threat. They don't got nobody to defend that paint. I've been, in case y'all don't know, or in case you don't know, brother, I've been very, very adamant about this Warriors team and just the decisions that they making in the front office. I would give another rant today, but I ain't gonna do it.
Mike Dunleavy is. I don't know what he got going on up there. He making moves like a role player because that's what he was. A role player.
Yeah, man.
They had a strike.
Yeah, man.
That's all you had, my brother.
I don't know, man. The
days
of stuff is going to come to an end one day, and you guys have nothing to fall back on. I mean, you signed Jonathan Kuminga, but we know y'all don't want him, and he don't want to be there.
No.
But we'll see.
I saw him duck on somebody the other day.
He did duck on somebody crazy, boy. I don't know. But we'll see, though, man. Let's move it on, keeping it a buck. All right. You keep it buck with me, dog. For
sure. 50-50.
Come on. I already know it. Honey bun. So, Miami Dolphins quarterback Tua Tagovailoa called out his teammates for showing up late to player-only meetings and not showing in the leadership. He questioned the leadership. He said the leadership is not showing, and he said all of this in a press conference. Gonna let this play right here.
Well, I think it starts with the leadership in helping articulate that for the guys, and then what we're expecting out of the guys. Right? We're expecting this. Are we getting that? Are we not getting that? We have guys showing up to player-only meetings late. Guys not showing up to player-only meetings. There's a lot that goes into that. Do we have to make this mandatory? Do we not have to make this mandatory? So it's a lot of things of that nature that we got to get cleaned up, and it starts with the little things like that.
To be clear, you're saying some players were late or missed?
Late, yeah.
Yep. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, guys.
All right, so keep it a buck with me, man. Do you think Tua should have called out his teammates to the media?
No. They ain't do nothing but make it worse. Because now you playing the blame game.
Exactly.
Because you the quarterback. I don't care what's going on behind the scenes. When it all counts, who the first person that's getting blamed for these games?
You.
The quarterback.
No.
So I feel like as a quarterback, You shouldn't out your team to the public like that.
Exactly.
Ever.
Exactly.
And that's why y'all record look the way it is. I understand you went to Bama and everything, but nah, he could have did that whole.
And do it on the side, man.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Pull him to the side after practice or something. Be like, hey, bro, what's going on? Y'all missed this and that and the third. Like, get it like that. But going straight to the media, you know how the media can mix up everything you say. It's nothing but a remix once it hit the media. So
I think, bro, honestly, it was lame. Like, what you doing, bro? And then you talking about the leadership. You are the leader.
Part
You're
of
the
it. You're
quarterback, bro. Take
bro.
some accountability. So you just mad because you probably called the player on the media. Guys probably was like, man, I ain't going.
And they ain't going. Man, them man
So,
grown.
nobody want to hear what you got to say, bro. Because, like, what do you have to say? Your brain don't work. So
You not lying.
So, but, like, man, for real, though.
I knew his
like,
brain was off when he calling Cam Newton what do he call him? A reporter?
I forgot. I remember they was going back and forth. I
Like,
forgot.
the man, you can't even stand next to Cam.
Yeah, nowhere near him.
The Superman?
At all. Yeah, like, yeah, so what we talking about? But,
come on,
yeah, that was lame, bro. You handle stuff like that in the locker room, and you going to lose the locker room. Guys, they not going to respect you now. Now you call another player on me, we definitely ain't going.
No, because you went straight to the media, bro.
Yeah, that's lame,
you could have put us all in the group chat.
Boy, might jump him when they get back in the locker room, man.
What? No, they can't hit him too hard.
Boy, make that money on.
Make that money on.
Yeah.
Head already soft. We got a baby head.
Yeah, Jesus. You hit him one good time, boy. It's over with, boy. It lights out. But yeah, that I don't agree. I think you do stuff like that, you keep it in the locker room, and that shows leadership. So you going to the media questioning leadership, talking about guys, and not one time taking accountability for yourself. Nobody's going to respect that. And Mike McDaniels, I think he lost that locker room as well. So that's the leadership right there amongst them two. So yeah, I don't know. It's just gonna keep getting worse in Miami, and you know I'm from Florida, and I can't even be a fan, man. It sucks. It really sucks. But yeah, shout out to the Bucks though, man. Shout out to the Bucks putting on, Jazz putting on, city kind of up. I mean, not the city, but the state kind of up right now.
Florida up right now.
Kind of up right now. But that was your show for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm your host, Tajari Green, and this
is Malachi
Kelly. Yeah. Catch y'all next week, man.